What's on the upside, people? My name is Song for Everything, and you can call me Song, and I'm your resident cartoon connoisseur. So we're doing a little bit of a strange thing today. I'm doing a movie review because November has been pretty crazy for me between the move and the new job, and with working retail at a department store during Thanksgiving and Black Friday weekend. I did not have time to watch entire series of things. So we're doing another movie. So we're doing Coco, because I did go see Coco, and it was so good. It was so good, and I love Pixar a lot, and I'm glad that it did as well as it did. So we're going to talk about that. I will do my very, very best not to spoil anything, but if you don't trust me, you can go to the movie theater yourself and watch it and then come back to see what I thought. Or if you want my opinion before you watch the movie, I'll do my best not to spoil. Alright, so Coco is about this kid who wants to be a musician, but his family doesn't believe in music. And his family has banned music from their lives for generations. But he wants to be this grand musician, and he really looks up to this Ernesto de la Cruz. And he's revered as the greatest musician of all time, and Miguel wants to be like him. So his adventure starts with that dream of wanting to go professional with this, but he has to keep practicing, and he has to learn how to music without the blessing of his family. And it takes him eventually to the land of the dead, where he can meet up with this man who at this point has passed away, as well as his family from the very beginning of when music was banned from their ancestry. So he has his adventure in the land of the dead, and he's accompanied by a rogue trickster guy named Hector, and together they go on magical adventures. So, that's basically the synopsis. Right away, I want to address the Book of Life. I know there's a lot of people, myself included, honestly, worried that it was going to just be Book of Life again, and I am here to tell you it's not. It really is not. To compare them wouldn't even make sense, because they're not the same thing. The only thing that ties them together is that, music and Day of the Dead. Both concepts that are vague, really. There's been a million movies about music. There haven't been as many about Day of the Dead, and honestly, I think there should be if both Book of Life and Coco are this good. So that came as a relief to me, because they're completely different stories. They're completely different stories about two different people who happen to share the same goal. One is more family-oriented, Coco is more family-oriented, and Book of Life was more romantically oriented, and they were both beautiful stories, but they're both very different stories. So, fear not, this is not Book of Life again. Pixar did not rip off Book of Life. Good job, Pixar. Good job, Real FX. Yeah, I think it was just such a magical movie. Pixar is really, really good at their animation, and they just keep getting better and better. And I heard recently that I didn't realize it before, but this is the first Pixar movie who stars a human lead, and oh my goodness, everything just looks so good, and the landscapes are beautiful. The city he lives in the land of the living, is very lively, and the land of the dead is very vibrant, very colorful, very creative. That's the other thing that I guess if you were nitpicky, you could compare it to Book of Life, but honestly, that's only because this culture believes that that's what the land of the dead would look like. So it's very, very well done. And it just looks so pretty. So pretty. And there's this character, this very old lady character, and every review I've seen for this movie talks about this character. But her face, I have to join in. Her face is just so realistic. And I could almost swear that they photoshopped her in, but because she looks so real, and it's almost too good. I don't know, it's just pretty crazy. The music, because this is a musical, or a musically oriented movie, as I have said before, the music is top notch. there's a song that the first time you hear it, it's very showy, it's very flashy, and I actually didn't like it because when I heard the song, I'm just like, it sounds weird. It's just all these showgirls and these big effects and everything. It's just, it doesn't fit. It doesn't feel like it fits the song. It doesn't fit the melody. And then you hear it again, and it's done differently, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. It's better. Huh. And then it's done again, and I cried. And that's the other thing. I cried 3 different times during this movie, and I don't cry for movies. The only time I cry for movies is Pixar. Pixar movies are the only ones that I can think of currently that I actually cry during the movie. And I don't know, it's just, the whole thing was just beautiful and touching, and it really drives home that family point that they keep trying to make. And well done, it's excellently done. And I don't know, it just grabs at the heartstrings, man. Pixar's really good at that. Pixar is very good at that. So that was great, and the music really tied it together. That song I'm talking about isn't the only song. The main lead, the actor who plays the kid, oh my goodness. Not only is he a fantastic actor, he is a phenomenal singer. His singing voice is beautiful, and it just, you can really feel the passion behind it. And as a singer myself, it's something I could connect with and I could relate to. There's a scene where he has his very first performance. It's the first time he's performed in front of anybody. He hasn't even been able to share his talents with his family because they don't approve. And it's great, it's fun, and the song they do for that scene, it just embodies everything that he's excited for with this path in life. And I'm just, this movie just blew me away, so. Yeah, I think that's honestly all I can really say without getting into spoilers, so I'll leave it at that. Go see this movie if you haven't already. If you have already, see it again. It's just a beautiful, fun, amazing movie, and I don't think it's my favorite Pixar movie because Inside Out was really, really good. Inside Out was really up there for me, but this is a close second. Just go see the movie if you haven't. So, final verdict, must watch. Finally, something good in November. I've been doing terrible shows and movies for review this month. So let's end this month off strong with the beauty of a movie. Go see it. If you have seen it, what did you think about it? Let me know down below in the comments. If you'd like to suggest more movies for me to watch, go ahead and do that. I am always open to suggestions, and for movies, I always need them. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, the YouTube junk. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. You can help me out by sharing with your friends. And yeah, I'm going to have a great day today, and I hope you do too. Thanks for watching.